My first tip in writing great characters is this. Know your character's physical appearance. And I don't just mean like, do they have blonde hair or brown hair or blue eyes? You already know those very basic traits. I mean, delve deeper. So for example, a girl that is really tall in high school or middle school oftentimes slouches as she walks because she wants to be more of a normal height. And that affects not just the way that she walks, but the way she views herself, how she looks in the mirror. Likewise, a man or a woman that is very large boned oftentimes can't find watches or bracelets that fit their wrists, and that affects the way that they dress. It affects the way that they shop. It makes them jealous or envious. You have to know these things about your character. So write your character's physical traits down so you have them as you go throughout the book so that you can then write things that your character might say thinking about the way they think of themselves. So my second tip for writing great characters is this. Write your characters' backstories before you write the book. And I know that sounds kind of crazy and maybe too long, but knowing what happened to your main characters, your protagonist, your antagonist, the love interest, your best friend, knowing that ahead of time helps you develop scenes where the characters in it, you know their background, so you know how they're going to react to each other when certain situations come up. And that helps you, the author, create better scenes with characters that you know very much better. So my third tip on writing great characters is this. Know your character's motivation. Not just your main character, all of your characters' motivation. Every character in your book wants something. You probably already know what the main character wants and what the antagonist wants. They want to fit in, they want revenge, they want this. But delve deeper. What else do these characters want? What does the best friend want? Does she just want the attention of the main character back? Does she want to find a love interest of her own? What does the love interest want? Is he looking for love? Is he looking for adventure? Is he looking to escape? What is the motivation of each of your characters? That way, when they interact in a scene, you know in the back of each of your characters' minds what they are hoping to get out of this interaction. My fourth tip for writing great characters is this. Give your protagonist conflict. Give them external conflict. So that doesn't have to be action if you're writing a love story. The conflict could be with people in the story. Or it really could be like, there's an asteroid coming. But there's some kind of conflict externally to create tension in the story and to create excitement in your book. But also, give your character internal conflict also. Things they are struggling with internally that they don't share with the other characters. And that could be, I don't know if I'm strong enough, I don't know if I'm brave enough, I don't know who I am as a person, I don't know what kind of a person I am, but give them some kind of internal angst so that it makes your character human, something we can relate to that we all go through. So, internal and external conflict. Follow me for more tips on writing or publishing, and if you have a question, drop it in the comments. Thank you.